So, The Breakfast Club, we had a conversation about who Clarissa Shields should fight next. And you guys mentioned a fighter named Shadasia Green out of New Jersey. And last night, they exchanged some conversation on X. So, it stemmed from an interview that Clarissa Shields recently did with Ariel and Addie. I probably said that wrong, sorry. But let's take a listen to them asking Clarissa about Shadasia.
A very interesting fight is the fight against Shadasia Green. I spoke to Shadasia earlier today, and she was extremely respectful towards you and even said she hates the fact that her mentioning you is taken as some sort of slight.
Stop it. I call bullshit. I've been wanting to fight Shadasia. She lost to French on, and she got over there with MVP and decided that, I wasn't the greatest woman of all time when I've been in conversation with Shadasia since we were in the amateurs. And she knows I'm the best boxer she's ever been inside the ring with and that she's ever sparred with as far as in a woman form. She knows that. And she's told me that. And she gets with MVP. Now everything changes and I got pillow fists and I don't knock nobody out. So therefore, when you get to disrespecting me, I'm going to disrespect you. And Shadasia knows and I know that I will whoop her ass.
Wow. It's good. Good conversation.
I like this.
Shadasia responded to this video on X, and she said, never thought the GOAT would be scared, but sis, you were scared. I didn't say I want any fights in between. You can run, but at 175, you can't hide. As I said today, I will come to your weight class and get it on. Clarissa, there was a feedback.
After Shadasia fought at the Garden, I was at that fight. After she fought at the Garden a couple of weeks ago, at the post conference, she talked about wanting to fight Clarissa.
Well, Clarissa responded and said, I could never be scared of someone who let someone spit on them. Then not only that, y'all fight and you let her whoop you too.
Damn.
After telling everyone she spit on me, and then she added, Shadasia, she said, you softer than cotton candy, baby. And then Shadasia, there was a lot of back and forth yesterday.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, it got a little crazy on X.
Anything crazy was said, like crazier than that? Like, I don't want to hear the cotton candy. Like, all right. But like anything crazy, anybody say something like,
what?
They just said, shut up before I knock Papoose hat off.
She didn't say that.
That's what she said?
She didn't. No, she did not say
drop
that.
that music. What she say?
She reached out. She want to come up on the show, but yeah, she reached out.
Okay.
Who? Shadasia?
Yeah.
Okay.
She from Patterson?
Right over the.
Right
I think that'd be a great
Over
fight. Clarissa's, she's the main attraction, right? She's the headliner.
Yep.
And then I love the way that MVP promotes events. Like that event we went to at the Garden, we didn't big them up. MVP Promotions, that all woman card they had with Taylor and Serrano headline, that was a phenomenal card. And just being at the event, top to bottom, was a great look. I think it really looked amazing there.
I think it'd be a fun fight to have those two fights.
Those Puerto Ricans had the Garden rocking.
Right.
You were there, Lauren?
Well, I was. It was crazy.
You was hiding.
I was.
Like it stank?
I was sitting right next to Eli.
You said they had the Garden rocking.
It was
rocking,
and
popping,
they were,
like it was dope.
Like it was
the energy was crazy.
She said it was wild, yo.
yo.
Who said you had the Garden rocking? All right.
But other fights that have been picked online recently, I wanted to get into this when it dropped, but we'll do it now. The hip hop media power ranking that Complex dropped 2025. Did you guys see that?
No.
So on the list, Charlamagne, congratulations, you made the list.
Thank you.
Joe Budden's also on the list. DJ Head is on the list as well too. Congratulations to him.
What is the list?
It is basically the most powerful voices in hip hop media. Kai Cenat is on the list as well. He leads the list. You had Black Boy Max on this list. Angie Martinez, Angela Yee, Nadeska is here as well.
Shout out to them.
They left off a lot of names. I thought Bag Fuel should have been on there, SO and Heineken.
Salute to them.
I don't know how you do any hip-hop media list in 2025 and you don't put the great Gina Views on there. Drop on the clues bombs for Gina Views. Y'all can kiss my ass on Gina Views. When it comes to hip-hop, like I'm talking about it as a hip-hop personality, talking that hip-hop talk.
Yes.
I don't think nobody better than Gina right now.
They also
personally.
They also had Elliot Wilson on the list. They have I mentioned Nadeska already. Big Boy is on the list as well. Speaking of the West Coast, and they mentioned in the beginning that they knew that this list was going to cause controversy. It does every year, but they talk about how they split it up this year into people who do what you said Gina does, right? Like really get into like the hip hop, like the rankings and the albums. They probably sat down and talked to the clips.
Gina,
but then on the
Gina
other
breaks
side,
down lyrics. Gina has great interviews with rappers and just great conversation and POV about hip hop. She spoke stuff. Like I go to listen to Gina Views because of her hip hop takes. That's what I like Gina for.
And they say on the other side, they mention the streamers and stuff because, media is just different now. Like new media and like the way even the coverage of the Diddy trial, they talk about how the streamers take you into like this in real life world. But like people taking you into the trial and just their worlds in general and being able to show you things in a different way that traditional media can't has become a thing. So they had to make sure they show love to the streamers and people on social as well too.
I do wish whoever made those lists actually, looked at what people actually do because I don't think they do. At all.
They got Shannon Sharp up on there.
Shannon Sharp is on there and Joe and Jada is on here. I think.
But I'm talking about when you read the bios of why they chose people, it's never like they don't ever go into detail about what it is people actually do. Like they referenced Neon interview for me.
For the
I'm like,
Club. Yeah, it's just for you, which is stupid.
And listen, Loren LoRosa should have been on the Complex list. If you're talking about Diddy coverage, like who covered Diddy better than Loren in hip hop?
Nobody.
Like, come on.
Not even just in hip hop. I think she covered it the best out of anybody.
Period.
Yeah, I mean, you had like the CNNs and the NBCs of the world calling Loren for Loren to come on and talk about, what was going on at the Diddy trial. So yeah. I'm just saying if that was one of the criteria, I don't know how somebody like Loren LoRosa don't make the list.
But it's always like, these lists are like assholes.
It's
everybody
just a list. That's right.
Everybody got one.
It's just a list.
You know what I mean?
Whatever. It's just somebody's opinion.
That's right.
God bless.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?